So great, guys. Very good evening to one and all. Uh, and we are going to quickly start off. See, this week and next week is going to be very critical, because once we are done with this MailChimp today, then we will be going ahead with YouTube marketing and Facebook marketing and Google Ads. These are paid ways of marketing and also free ways of marketing. So we are going to discuss them largely in the coming week and this week. So we will try to accommodate as much content as possible during this 2 weeks, and these 2 weeks will be extremely critical, because though you might not be investing your time in paid marketing, but knowing about paid tools is always advisable. So, and then we will cover in the subsequent week about affiliate marketing, how you can promote products and earn money through affiliate marketing. So that is something which we are going to discuss in the upcoming week. With that, we will end the digital marketing session. Net, I'm aiming to close all the classes by end of this month, or latest by first week of August. So it's net like around 35 to 40 days classes. And we are just trying to give you the basic understanding, which will help you to be confident enough to manage anything in this world, because knowing digital skills will teach you multiple earning options. So I'm just refreshing the last class and we'll discuss one more concept here. Last class we have discussed about MailChimp. So MailChimp is basically a tool. It's a free email marketing tool where you can automate your content. Say for example, if you are somebody who is passionate about teaching, so probably you have multiple videos that you record and upload it on YouTube and send them to your subscribers. Maybe the first video will receive them, or maybe the first newsletter they will receive on first day once they register, and maybe after 3 days another mail, and maybe after another 2 days one more mail. So you decide the sequence how you want to send it to them. Say that is purely your understanding as to what content needs to be shared with your visitors. So now I will just show you the one very important thing here. We have something called as this, what do you call this, email template. We have actually went to the email template and created a simple template in this layout. See here you have the layout option. So whichever is a free template like simple text, we did this in our last session. Now I'm going to tell you about themes. So basically themes are something like you have a variety of options to choose from and you can customize them as per your request. I'm just showing you how you can actually modify one theme. So these are some sample themes that are given for you so that you can use them for your audience and to target them on social media. So basically each theme has a particular significance. As you can see here, you are giving a date and you're talking about an event. Here you are giving an announcement. So probably something you're launching new, you can probably do it. So this is something that you should be understanding basis what is important for your content. So that one you can design it. See, somebody might be getting a job in a resort. They need to sell holiday packages. So you can accordingly choose the theme. You have some of your friends or loved ones' birthdays. So probably you can choose a birthday gift kind of a theme. So whatever is the situation, accordingly, you can select any one of these themes. So I'll just show you one theme also. Last time we did it in the layout and we used a simple layout. And today we are going to discuss about the themes. So when you go for this theme, let's select this. So it's very simple. You have a predefined layout and now you need to simply customize it. The moment you click on it, the layout will open. Now you need to customize it as per your request, as per your requirement, sorry. Now you have the theme here. Now it is saying that this is the name of a Sumit. This is the image where it is going to be held and they have probably given a date. Okay. And you are also giving a button to register there. So this is how you have actually given something here. And you have shared the social share buttons like friend on Facebook, follow on Twitter, visit our page, something like that. So you want to customize it for your requirement. I'm just showing you an example. So now here probably I will edit this section. By clicking on the pencil mark, you get an option to edit here. Edit here. You can simply say that sorry, I didn't notice it. Digital. Learn digital marketing for free. Discover lot of earning opportunities. So once you type something, you can see the changes are already made here. You simply need to say save and close. This is taken care of. Now if you want to edit this text, you can always use this. You can link it. Okay, learn digital marketing for free. Discover lot of earning opportunities. Click here. Now what I'm going to do here, this click here is there. Here I will try to add a link. What is the link? Here when you click, it is linking. So it will turn into blue. And here I'm giving my website address. You can give your website address. You can bring your visitors to your email address. You can also upload a file. Maybe you want to give some uh, download of a PDF. Maybe you're running some fashion related blogs. So people are interested and they connect with you on Instagram. So you want to show them some content on in the form of PDF. So you can give them a file and give them an option to download. So here I want to give a website address. So I'm just showing you here. I'll just give a website URL, https www.personalitydevelopment. Okay, so I've given my website thing, and then I would say insert. The moment I say insert, you can see click here turning into blue. We all see a lot of mails receiving in a similar way. They are all custom designed templates. All we are doing is we are just modifying them as per the request. Now here I have taught you in my previous classes how to use Canva as a tool and use it for marketing. So similarly, when you have something like this, you can set edit block, or maybe you can just select the image and you can go here and say I want to replace the image, and you can select your image and then click insert. The moment you do that, the modifications are done. So here it is 1200 into 628. The better the clarity, the better it is, because it was a Facebook or a YouTube thumbnail that we have done. And the best part is, even here for this image you can give a link. So there is an option called link. So you can give a link here also. So you can simply give your web address, personality development. So this is just to let you know. So when somebody clicks on the image, you can see the anchor text coming, the finger mark. So when somebody clicks on the image, it will take me to the website. So this mail, you are sharing it with your audience, and the audience, you are giving them multiple touch points to connect with your website. And now you want to change basics of digital marketing. So probably here you want to give a text. So simply you will say, hi all, this week I'm just giving a random text. This week on Zen, 2 days session expected to last for 4 hours on each day, and block your calendars for, you can say that, 20th August 2020 and 21st August 2020. Regards. I'm just trying to design something real time so that you people will understand how this works. So just need to select it, say a space, and then save and close. So this frame is taken care of. Now here you want to edit the date. So you want to edit something. So instead of September, you can simply select August 2020. And you can save and close, and simply you go to the date, you just edit the date, and you can mention as 20th August, or just leave it 20th August, August 20th, 2020. Remember, so here, say for example, sign up today this event will sell out. And here you can add the buttons. Like for example, there is a register button. So this one you can save and close, and then you can go to the next button, that is the register button. So here you have a register button, and here you can give a link. So basically you can give a link to any form that you have created, and that particular form, these people will go there to register. Say for example, here you have something called as see, I just wanted to let you people know very clearly here, this is the home page. Every page you go, this address will change. This is a basic home page. I want to take them to the blogs page. So here you see the address changing as blogs, and probably if I take them to anything like digital marketing or affiliate promotions, so this will change as affiliate promotions. So this is how it is actually changing. So now I wanted to take them to the digital market, blogs page. And if I take them to the blogs page and put it as motivational or new things in digital, here you can find a sign up form. So I want to take them here and ask them to sign up here. So probably this is called as a landing page. So what do you mean by landing page is very important. Where you want your visitors to be driven to. So I can probably drive them to my home page. I can drive them to personality development page. I can drive them to interview tips. I can drive them to the blogs page. Any of these things I can drive them. Or maybe if I want them to contact me, I can also drive them to my contact me page. So where do you want to drive them? That becomes your landing page. And this is where your conversions will be tracked. So ideally, whichever one you want it, you can select that and you can add that. And this will give them an option once you do save and close, where they can click on this button and they can directly go to the sign up form and they will sign up. What will happen when they sign up? MailChimp will get this data. MailChimp will get the data of all the audience, and you can also give the social sharing buttons. And if you want to edit that, you can simply click here and you can give it here. Friend on Facebook, you can give your Facebook link. You can give your Twitter link. You can give your YouTube URL. So by simply clicking here, you have predefined social media platforms. Whichever platform you want, you simply select it. So you said YouTube, it will change to YouTube, and you can give your YouTube channel or whatever it is. So this way you are driving traffic on all these things. And once you are done with all these things, imagine you are sharing with your audience, visitors. They might like it, they might share it, they might do anything, and it will reach out to their extended audience. And when it reaches to their extended audience, the moment they subscribe, okay, you get them in your audience. You get them in your audience list. So now if you go here you see that all contacts, and here you go to all contacts, and these are all the people who have subscribed. Now you want to check out the new contacts. You go to the audience dashboard, and when you go to the audience dashboard, you actually, when you go to the audience dashboard, here you are able to see here that there are recently 30 people who came. Now I want to click on this 30 people. So this is how you are getting the audience who are subscribing. And now these 30 people contacts, okay, whatever is displayed here, I'm going to select them. And here I have actions, add or remove. I can remove somebody if I probably don't like them. Or if somebody is already there whom I like them, I can just give them an access. So I can add somebody here individually. So what are the tags? Here there is an option where I can create a fresh list. I can say my free digital marketing training batch. I can give batch number 1, batch number 2, batch number 10. Or maybe I can say free digital marketing webinar on Facebook. So I will target all Facebook who attended my Facebook training in one particular tag. So tagging is nothing but you are giving them or classifying them into one bucket. So I'm going to classify them as my Facebook session trainees, or my YouTube session trainees, or my MailChimp email marketing trainees batch, something like that. I'll save it. And then you have an actions option. You can say, you can select audience, move audience to. You can move it to wherever you want. You can tag them under any of them. So now if I say that I'll tag them under Training Institute Hyderabad, or maybe Meena, or free digital marketing webinar on 28th June. So today is something, I'll save it with today's date, and probably by selecting all of them, I can simply apply this action, and by applying it, all these people will become a part of my that particular tag. So when you actually see the add contacts this way, and you can also individually add them, or you can import your contacts as well. So when you say that I want to actually manage contacts and I want to actually import the contacts, you can simply click on that, and you can actually upload a file, or you can simply copy and paste. For uploading a file, you can simply say continue upload, and you can browse and select some Excel file, any Excel file, and once you say open, in case if it has any contact details, those details will be automatically updated. Now this feature will help you to upload bulk database. Say for example, you have roughly around 500 people. You can upload all 500 with a single click, and that's the beauty about it. In fact, that is how even I have uploaded these 200 odd contacts. In fact, once they are coming, they're registering, you will tag them under one tag, and once you tag them again something, you can simply save it. You can then run campaigns on Facebook, you can run campaigns on Instagram, you can do an email campaign, whatever you want to do it, you can do with the target audience. So say for example, you tomorrow learn about affiliate marketing, how to promote products. Here you have the contact list, and you know that everything can happen with one click. With one click, you are ensuring that you're pushing the message to your targeted custom audience. Okay, so this is how I wanted to tell you all, and this is how you actually do this. So this is something here you can select all at once. Also there is an option where you can select all at once, and I'm just showing you for the benefit of you. I'm just saying it, I'm just trying to tag them under free digital marketing webinar, and the moment I say confirm, you just practically see what's going to happen to it. So the entire list of audience, this 30 people, will be tagged under them. Yeah, it gives you a confirmation message. Once you say confirm, applying tag to segment preview. So all of them now are tagged under this particular contact. So that is how simple it is. And now if you go to the audience overview, audience dashboard, you will see that those people have all been added to free digital marketing webinar. So that is how you can actually try using this MailChimp tool. So tomorrow's session is going to be most important, because tomorrow I'm going to start off with YouTube advertising to begin with. How do you create your videos? How do you upload them on YouTube's? And what are the factors that you need to keep in mind in order to rank well? What is the, how to add keywords to the YouTube videos? And all these things is what we are going to discuss tomorrow. So far, generally for MailChimp, I only use it for, getting people, the custom audience that I receive. I create a visitor database. I classify them into different tags. And here, probably if I want to add something new, I can add tag, and it will give me a new tag option. So you have multiple places where you can simply add a tag, and you can probably move all the contacts, and you can simply save this segment. I didn't do the save part, but if I do the save part, it will automatically save in that particular segment. So that is how your audience can be classified it's always good to have classified audience, because then you will reach to the right target people. So here I am actually done with my part of MailChimp. And in case if you have any kind of doubts or anything, now you people can always check it out, because see, there are so many other features also, but when you actually try to check any of them, these things will be like a paid kind of a thing, or you can explore them, you know, because you see there are so many tools. You can integrate MailChimp with so many things. You can conduct surveys, you can link it to your social media platform. So everything you can try and test it for yourself. So this will actually gives you a complete overview. So there are so many tools. We have learned about Canva, it's a designing tool, and we have used about this MailChimp, which is an email tool, and these two things will reduce a lot of time. So I am basically done with my class today, and I just wanted to know if you have any queries or any questions on this so far. Any questions that you have, maybe I can try to address them on MailChimp.
Sir, good evening, sir.
Yes, tell me.
Sir, this is Sai Narayan.
Yes, Narayan, tell me.
Sir, in this, by this MailChimp, we can SMS to this. I mean, we can SMS also. I mean, normal message.
You cannot do a normal message. You have something called as fast to SMS.
Okay,
you
faster.
can use this tool.
Yeah.
So basically, this is fast to SMS is a bulk SMS service provider, and here they give you an option to pick up a business name. Say for example, you want to sell fashion products. You can give a name that basically it will send it from some particular code, fast to SMS message karke. Instead of that, you want your service to be displayed. You know, Sai Krishna Fashions, something like that. So you can actually pay 50 rupees, just 50 rupees, and you will get a custom name, like how you pay extra money and take a bike lucky number or something, na? So you will have it on your name. And now you can renew it every month. Maybe you pay like 500 rupees. It costs just 20 paise or 10 paise, I guess. So you can do multiple months, but this is a paid tool. But it comes, I mean, it costs only 4 paise or 6 paise per message, as per my understanding. It's very cheap. So in case if you need to send it to 1,000 people, always advisable you send a mail and also connect with them through this. Check your inbox. I have just sent a mail.
Okay.
Getting it?
Yes, sir.
So there you can. This is another tool that I would.
After mailing them, we can send SMS from this.
Yes. So what will happen?
They will be check our. Yes, sir.
Saves a lot of time. You need not call them and say so much stuff. Let them just go to their inbox, check it out after checking the message.
Yeah. Fine. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Any other queries or any other doubts?
This MailChimp is linked with many social platforms. What it sends, sir? It is linked
see, I'll
with.
tell you what. If you are using a free tool of MailChimp, it is limited to running campaigns. Okay, you can run campaigns. You can do email templates. You can do normal, simple templates. You can run campaigns like how I showed you here. Like I'm doing a free digital marketing session. Maybe Amazon is giving 50% off. Why don't you grab your product now? See, imagine you also have a database. You have created some 1,000 people. This 1,000 people have subscribed to you because they're interested in digital products. So now, if you are able to classify somebody who are interested in mobile phones, somebody who are interested in laptops, somebody wants to purchase something, just shoot out mails to them. Here is an offer like never before coming from Amazon. Click here and make a purchase. There you will share your Amazon affiliate link. And when you share the affiliate link, when people click, they're directed to Amazon. And when they make a purchase, you get a credit. And this way you can actually reach out to a lot of people by using SMS and emails and can improve your conversions. So these are called as campaigns. So basically you can create a new campaign, or these are all some completed campaigns. You can simply have an option to, view report also. You have an option to view report. You click here. You can actually identify what kind of email you have sent. You can view the email that you have sent. So hi first name. So this is how the mail was drafted or written. So you are just checking it, and everywhere you're given links to connect also. So you are not only giving them a link to purchase a product, you are also giving them a link to join your network. So you are also building your network, right?
Hmm.
Is it clear to you all?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so in case, do you want to see how to upload a list or something, or you're fine with it? I mean, you might have used it in multiple tools, right? When you actually go to the audience now, you have an option to actually upload and improve your contact lists. So for example, you have contacts are there and you want to actually upload something. So you can individually, if you keep on adding contacts, it's very difficult. But if you say simply import contacts, then you have an Excel that is saved on the what do you call desktop. You can simply pick up that Excel, and when you say import contacts, you have to ensure that the fields are in this way. The first one is an email ID, name is there, contact number is there. It will automatically pick up, and towards the end it will give you source as added by admin, like how last time I showed you now. So added by admin karke it will automatically pick up. So you can upload up to 1,000 contacts. So if you look at this MailChimp now, I wanted to tell you something like here you have it. See, the free version of MailChimp, if you go to MailChimp pricings, MailChimp pricing, I'll just show you that. See, generally, if you are an individual person who is trying to do some kind of a business, you need not invest any money because money is very hard-earned thing. And if you are actually, you can always do a comparative study. See, it's costing you, if you're looking at Indian rupees, around 23,000 for a premium version. And these are all the features it is offering. And if you are going for standard version, essential version, free is zero. So free may you already get some marketing channels, some one-step automation. That means you can send one email only to your subscriber. The moment your subscriber subscribe to your website or something, you can send them an email. So basic templates we have already checked. We have also seen how to check the websites, URLs and all to be given. So that is how you can do. So you have 2,000 contacts. See, for a fresher, I think to get 2,000 contact traffic, it will take at least some 6 months or 3 months, even if he does vigorously, right? So why do you want to pay money and waste the money when you are getting something for free? Correct? And in case if your business grows now and you see lot of customers are coming, then increase your contacts by upgrading your money by paying 770 a month or something like that. So go for a standard or premium. As your business grows, invest your profits and try to improve your thing. Now just imagine guys, so far whatever we have studied, okay, don't you think you can run a consultancy by yourself? Any kind of consultancy service. You know how to contact people with SMS. You know how to gather the information with the help of your website. And once you gather the information, you also know how to collect the email addresses and also send them mails to the targeted audience. That means if you want to run business, you need not hire a person. You need not have an office. You can sit at home, reach out to the trusted audience and build the trust. Ensure that you only talk about products which you used it for yourself and have understood the pros and cons and educate your audience and try to ensure that you are making business out of it. Don't you think this is cool?
Yes, sir.
So that is something about it. So here, these are the things we have checked. Audience, we have checked how to explore on MailChimp, how to run campaigns, we have checked. And these are some basic things. Here you will get the audience overview and all. like how did the audience grow or whatever emails delivered. I didn't run any emails and anything. I was just showing you because we need to only do a permission based marketing. Email marketing is all about a permission based marketing. And I wanted to tell you something. We have discussed something in our blog section in SEO. If you remember, all of you, I have told you about one thing. You actually try checking for one particular website, but some other website will come in its place. What is that concept called? Any idea? Just a small question. Anybody can answer. In the SEO guide for freshers,
sir, I didn't get the.
See, we try to check for one website, but some other website will open up.
I mean, you
and that is a black hat SEO
Google
technique. This is called as page cloaking. See, it's a practice of taking a web page and building it content to people and search. This is what happens is you are actually trying to search for something, okay, and some unrelated offers content will open up. You are trying to search with some keywords, but that is not opening up. Some unrelated offers and content is opening up. This is called as page clocking. Did we read it? Should I show you practically this thing? See, this is happening with MailChimp. It has a competitor, Sendinblue, and see how he has done it. If you are somebody who's a fresher, okay, you open the Google browser. I'm just showing you here, and then here you're typing MailChimp. Now what will happen? The first one is alternative in marketing to MailChimp. It is not MailChimp. I searched for MailChimp using Google, and this is also an AdWord. MailChimp is also an AdWord. Here MailChimp AdWord. Best email marketing, you can be more than a MailChimp. The first two places are occupied by some other tool, not MailChimp, and they're telling you can be more than MailChimp. I typed MailChimp, but if I open it, it will not open. Its competitor is trying to promote, and its competitor's name is Sendinblue. So it is similar. Now you know MailChimp. Like this, you have Sendinblue, Aweber, GetResponse. Now it is up to you which one you want to explore and which one you want to use. So this is an example of page clocking. Now you understood, guys?
Yes, sir.
Last time I told you, right, there are some people who will use malpractices. That is actually a black hat SEO technique. But this person, at this point of time, he needs business. He wants to earn money and move out. He has created a simple page, and he has actually used some black hat SEO technique. Everybody will go for MailChimp. So he has used an alternative to MailChimp. So he used the keyword MailChimp. He did, so basically this tool that I'm talking about, SEMrush on my website that you see now, this SEMrush particular tool will actually help you understand your competitor keywords, competitor analysis, where he is getting backlinks from, what are the classified online websites where he is displaying his content, everything it will give it off. Now his competitor Sendinblue has all this information, so he will create a website very much like MailChimp using all the keywords. Then Google will automatically recognize it is a MailChimp and might display it. So that is called as page clocking, where you are trying to show a wrong picture to the audience when they're using keyword. Because my MailChimp, my keywords were very clear. MailChimp, I want to know about MailChimp. But what actually popped up? An alternative to MailChimp, that is Sendinblue. And that is how he was actually showcasing himself. An alternative in marketing. And here see, he's used all this MailChimp and all, how to use and all. But this is not MailChimp. People will get carried away that this is MailChimp. But when they open it, it is coming Sendinblue. So hope you understood this concept practically, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, guys. So if you have any questions, I can take it up. We have just 2 minutes left. And tomorrow's session is going to be damn interesting. I've been doing YouTube videos, as you all know, almost close to 100 videos. Now I'm going to tell you some tips and secrets tomorrow's session on YouTube. So tomorrow and day after, 2 days, most probably it will be a 1-day session on YouTube. Facebook, I'll spend some time. And Facebook is gonna be damn interesting. I'll try to cover YouTube and Facebook if possible by end of this week, so that next week we can use it for Google Ads and basically the affiliate marketing piece. And these two are affiliate marketing and Google AdWords are basically the money earning trees. Okay. So any other questions? If we have no questions, then we are good to take a sign off.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Most welcome. Take care, guys. Have a nice day.
Thank you, sir.